Yeah, I think Isaiah, actually was talking to his parents about this, is that he's really grown in the last 3 years at college. I think he went in as a very talented young academy player with a big chip on his shoulder, and I think a point to prove in college. And I think at the beginning was a tough kind of grind for him, but what I give him credit for is he kind of rolled up his sleeves and tried to learn the college game, and by the end, he's the captain of Wake Forest. And what type of player he is he's very good on the ball, he's technical, which really fits in well with Caleb's system and the way he wants to play. We see him having a few possible positions with us, as a wide attacking midfielder possibly, and a pocket player. Possibly as an 8 that covers ground. He'll have to kind of get up to speed at the MLS level to be able to go box to box. And then also in college he played as a 10, but as we all know, we have a pretty special 10 in our club. He's developed and he's done that on his own. I think he obviously got great guidance at Wake Forest by Bobby Muse, his head coach. But one of the things that's a great story at the beginning is he said one of the first training sessions, Isaiah is out there putting up mannequins and practicing free kicks, and the head coach comes over and goes, Isaiah, you're a freshman here. Who do you think you'd really be able to take a free kick when we're in those sort of chances? And I think Isaiah kind of took it to heart and said, okay, I got to work on other parts of my game. And he improved a lot as a player, and I think he's ready now to take the next step. I think everyone's got here, there's a different method to getting here, whether it was Aidan Morris, Sebastian Berhalter, Boubacar Keita, and I guess we even go as far back as Matt Lamson. But there's different ways to get to the pro level, and I think everyone has to have their own journey. The biggest thing that young players, I think, go through is adjusting to the level and the speed of the game, and that takes time. Lots of times I think you see players really get in a funk and they kind of put their heads down and they struggle to go through it, but it's a journey. It's not something that happens overnight. Very few players jump from academy and hop straight in and are starters at MLS level. It takes time. Brandon Aronson, those type of players, it still took them time to get on the field. So we are patient with our players, and we're excited about his journey, and hopefully he'll get a chance to play at the highest level. Yeah, I mean, Cleveland's a very important area for us. Obviously, we're a lot closer, but we have a neighbor to the south that's going to start fighting for those players as well. So we have to try to make sure that we can get in that market and succeed and build relationships up there. We're trying to do that. We have hired Dante Washington, Tim McCarthy, who have done a good job of kind of putting their feet in the door. Kelvin Jones here, who's our academy director, has reached out to a lot of the clubs up there. So we're working hard to try to build those relationships with Cleveland, and at the same token, we want to try to build those relationships so we can bring players down from Cleveland that can hopefully play for our first team one day.